The highway on the Oregon side was always busy, and this night was no exception. Our side, the Washington side, was a lot quieter. The river was wide, the noise of the cars a distant symphony accompanying the sounds of the night. One of those sounds was made by a boat bobbing against the shore. This wasn't a place I'd have expected to find a boat. As soon as my attention was drawn to it, I could smell blood and terror, the aftermaths of battle. A glance at Adam told me he noticed it too. The fur along his spine was raised, though he was silent. The boat was tucked under the edge of 3 or 4 trees and accompanying brush that grew along the bank. From what I could see, it was one of the small fishing boats. A base boat, the kind that maybe 2 or 3 people could use to fish in. Small enough to row, though there was a small outboard motor on the back of this one. I couldn't see into the boat because of the underbrush, but I could smell a man's fear. I hadn't been able to pick up his exact words until I was within a stone's throw of the boat, and I have very good hearing. The boat hitting the rocks with the gentle rise and fall of the river's waves was louder than his voice. I backed out of the brush and met Adam's eyes. Naked was going to be hard to explain, and I knew all about what those bushes were going to do with my skin. But Adam took too long to change, would be equally naked, and if whatever this man was afraid of came back, Adam the werewolf was our best defense. Maybe other people wouldn't have automatically assumed that whatever this man was afraid of would need a werewolf to fight it. There were no werewolves around here. Vampires tended to be more of an urban monster, and the Fey Reservation was an hour the other side of the Tri-Cities, 200 miles or more away from us. But the sheer magnitude of the terror he still felt made me think I wasn't being paranoid. I shifted to human. Hey, you in the boat? Are you okay? The man hadn't registered my words at all. I turned to Adam. I think I'll have better luck reaching him from the riverside. That boat's still floating. If he's as badly hurt as all the blood I'm smelling makes me think he is, it'll be easier if we're not trying to drag him through the underbrush anyway. The nearest bit of clear riverbank was about 30 feet downstream. The sun long gone, the water was icy. I stumbled on a big rock on the river bottom and fell. It sounded like this wasn't the first time the man in the boat had screamed tonight. It's all right. I regained my feet. You're safe. I don't think he'd quit screaming because he'd understood me. Sometimes fear is too big for that. So much of your being is focused on survival that anything else falls to the side. I've been there a couple of times.